Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving for everyone that celebrates it here in the United States and around the world. I am so happy to be here with all of you today. I'm sure you guys are all busy cooking and preparing for your families, and I know that everything's going to be delicious. For me, I'm actually going to be going to two Thanksgivings, one a lunch with my husband's grandmother, and then another one with the larger family. So I'm going to try to avoid eating too much in both, because you know how Thanksgiving food can be so heavy. With that being said, we know when it's Thanksgiving time, what we have coming up after it is Black Friday. So I wanted to let you know of the Black Friday sale that I have coming up for the PMP course. And most of you that you know, I actually never discount my classes because of the fact of the value and quality that I deliver to my students, that really there isn't really any much room in terms of discounts. However, because we're in the season of sales and holidays and so on, I wanted to create a special Black Friday deal for everyone that's in the group here who's looking to get their PMP by June. Because guys, remember that the exam is actually changing come June 2020. Which after that, the exam will be completely different than how you have been studying for it now if you have been studying for the PMP. So this is the perfect time for you to get this deal. And let me tell you what you're gonna get with this package. So this package is called the Full Throttle. And what that means is that you're gonna get my specialized 3T PMP training, one-on-one coaching, resume building, interview coaching, and salary negotiations. Not only am I going to help you get through the PMP and pass it on the first try, because that's exactly what I do. I don't work with ifs, maybes, or let's take chances. I make sure that my students pass, and I make sure they pass the first time so that you're successful and that you can move on with your life. You know, the past few weeks I've been talking about how people study for this PMP for years and then just never get the courage to go and sit in for the exam. And that's where I come in as a coach, and I really help you conquer those fears and really understand the PMP, retain the information, understand it, and then recall it for the exam so that you can pass it and be done with the exam. And that's the entire goal of the 3T PMP training class. It's made for busy professionals, people with families, people with responsibilities who really can't go on forever and study, for this PMP. So what do you get with this package? What you're going to get is 6 weeks of structured learning. That means every week you're going to know exactly the work that you have to get done. And at the end of each week, you're going to have an assignment that you have to complete. Plus, each week is going to be paired by 2 days of live coaching, where you're going to get on a call with myself and the other instructors who are going to help teach you key concepts so that you can, week by week, you learn what you need to learn before you move on to the preceding week. The other thing I do is I have over 2,000 question banks. Not only do I use third-party, top-rated exam portals that comes with the course, I also have other questions that I provide to you. Here's the thing, exposure to different types and variations of questions are key if you want to pass the exam. So when you're taking a course with me, you're going to have every possible question from some of the most popular exam sites that you're going to have access to as part of your course price. You're also going to get a PMP ebook that I have created specifically for my class, and so that you know what you need to learn, the key terminology based off of the 5 process groups, so that you can learn it and really don't have to go through the PMBOK page by page. If you need to know terminology, you have my ebook that you can reference. The other thing is that you have unlimited access to all of this, lifetime access until you pass. I don't do 30 days, 60 days, or anything like that. My entire goal is to remove the anxiety and fear from this entire test taking process. So therefore, what I've done is I have given you access to this class, to live coaching, to the community, until you pass this PMP exam. And I'm going to be here with you day by day, making sure, holding you accountable so that you do pass this thing. And so most of you that are in my class, my students that are in my class, know that I only work with those that are committed and are really willing to put in the work as I'm willing to put the work in with them. And you know that most people, almost everyone in my class passes the exam on the first time. So say that you don't, say that there is an exception, that you're one of the ones that doesn't pass. I actually don't even like saying that, because I don't give the green light to my students if I know that they're not going to pass. But say if you don't, I will continue to work with you until you do pass this exam. As part of this package that I just talked about, the other thing that you get is, what about the life after the PMP? A lot of people ask me, well, Majuba, what do I do now? I got my PMP. What's the next thing for me? The next thing for you is building that resume. And we know that there are additional services out there that you can pay to modify your resume, to edit it, and all of that, but not with this particular package here. I'm actually going to format your resume so that you can take it out there confidently and apply for jobs knowing that you are going to get a response. And the other thing that you get with this is interview coaching, knowing what to say, knowing how to say it, and being prepared for those tough questions as it relates to project management. A lot of times we draw blanks. And so what I do is I work with you one-on-one to make sure that those questions you're prepared for in advance. How do you handle risk on a project? How do you handle issues? How do you handle team members who are not looking to work? So these are some of the questions that always come up. What are some of the difficult situations that you have dealt with in a project setting, and what are you going to do here in terms of the company that you're being hired for, considered for? Another thing that people always need support with is salary negotiations. Well, how much should you really ask for? How much money is the right amount of money now that you do have your PMP? And knowing that most people who take the PMP already come in with a few years of project management experience already. So that's some of the things that I help you. Well, how much can you ask for based on the review of your resume? And so that's something I help you with. And this entire package that I just talked about, the price for it is $2,940. Exactly. It is one of my top packages, and just this one time for 24 hours, because of Black Friday, I'm going to bring this down 50%. So the full package that I just talked about, 6 weeks of training, a one-on-one coaching, the exam portals, ensuring that you pass this exam on the first time, having your own PMP coach. Not only that, but I'm going to help you after you pass the exam, fix your resume, know how to answer interview questions, ask for the salary that you desire and that you actually that you deserve. That's something that we're going to work through. So all of that is priced at $2,947. Like I said, for Thanksgiving, I'm going to take this entire package and I'm going to slash it into half for those in my group. So if you are interested, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and post a link. Click on the link and I'm going to put the discount code for you, and know that this is for our exclusive for our group here. And so this package of $2,947 will then come down to $1,473. Again, that is the best price that you can get for everything that I just talked about. And really, in terms of the value of this, you're going to get so much more than that, what you're paying for. And if you compare this out there in the industry, there is nothing like it. And you're going to be getting one-on-one coaching from someone who's been in the project management world for over 15 years. And I know exactly how to say what you need to say in order to get the job, how to build your confidence. So again, if you want to take advantage of this, and if you want to succeed in your career, and if you want to be on the top of your salary, then this package is for you. So go ahead and message me if you have any questions, leave comments. I'm going to be on our group live 24 hours talking about this excellent package that I'm offering. Again, it's 50% off. It's only going to last 24 hours. Most people that know I'm very firm with my prices because I know what I give to my students and I know the level of quality that I deliver. So if you're interested in this, I want you to comment below. I'm going to go ahead and put the link, and I'm really looking forward to having you all in my class and helping you be the best PNP out there so you can be proud of your work, make the money that you want, and walk around confidently because you are confident. You do deserve everything in the market in terms of the salary, the title that you need, and let me help you get that. Again, the sale is only 24 hours. I'll go ahead and put the link down for you. Check it out, and I'll talk to you guys later.